Today I'm doing another collection video and I've got new lights. Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lydia and today I'm going to be doing another collection video. It's going to be me giving you a tour of my Disney Instax photos that I take on my Instax Mini 8 camera. I absolutely love taking photos on this camera because it works like a Polaroid camera. It's a Fujifilm camera and it's great. The photos pop up at the top and you get like a physical copy. You have to buy different film for them. You can buy like all sorts of different film on Amazon, and I've taken this camera on every single trip that I've been on, including Disney trips, so I thought it would be kind of cool to show you some of my Disney photos that I've taken on this camera. I bought this camera in 2014 and fun fact, I've never had to change the batteries inside the camera, which is insane considering I've had it for like over 6 years now. I highly recommend getting a camera if you're like me, you like creating memories and like taking photos and having like physical photos as well. I think that's really cool, especially because, you know, we tend to take photos on our cameras and on our phones. It's just something nice to have, like an actual physical copy of it. And I love displaying Instax Polaroid photos around my bedroom or like around the house. We have quite a lot, so yeah, it's a really nice thing to do. And like I've said before, I've taken this camera on pretty much every trip that I've been on, Disney or non-Disney. Some Disney trips I've actually taken it with me, but then I've kind of got distracted, you know, with being in the Disney bubble and having so many things to do and so much to see and everything, that I actually forgot to take some photos on this camera, which is kind of sad. But if you're a Disney fan, you'll know that you just get lost in the Disney bubble and you just get so distracted. I am trying to change that though. I am trying to take a lot more photos on the camera, which you will see when I flip the camera around and I show you the photos. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I am planning to do more of these kind of videos, like collection videos, and I am planning to do some more like Instax photo type videos as well, because I love taking photos on my Instax camera. Like, it is always there whenever I go somewhere. I'm excited for that, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see those type of videos and more Disney videos obviously. So yeah, let's go. So I have flipped the camera around, I've moved some stuff off of my drawers, and I'm gonna share the Instax photos like trip by trip. So you can see what photos I actually took on each trip. So like I said before, I did get my camera in 2014. So we went to Disneyland Paris in August 2014 and I took my Polaroid camera and I took some photos. I didn't take that many, but I think that was because this trip was the first Disneyland Paris trip that I've been on since like the early 2000s. So this is the first like Disneyland Paris trip that I mostly remember. So I kind of wanted to like just immerse myself. But I did take some really cute photos. So the first one I'm going to show you is this Sleeping Beauty castle photo. I absolutely love the castle at Disneyland Paris. And yeah, I took this really nice photo. The next photo is this really cool Tower of Terror one that I took. This black spot is of the sun. Because it was so bright and I wanted to get Tower of Terror in the photo, so like I just aimed it and it was basically like trial and error and I got it in the photo on the first take, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I absolutely love this photo, even though like you can't really see the sky because it was really bright. I absolutely love like the fact that you can see the details on the Tower of Terror. But yeah, that photo worked out really well. So the next photo I'm going to show you is this Thunder Mountain photo. When you go to Disney, you have to take a photo of Thunder Mountain. Like, it's such a classic ride and it's one of my favorites. And yeah, I really like how this photo turned out. You can't see the sky again, which is kind of sad, but I love the fact that you can see the reflection on the water, and you can see Thunder Mountain there. I don't know if I got the train in it. I don't think I did, but yeah, I just love like Thunder Mountain and how it looks. The next photo is one that is pretty overexposed, but I still like it. It is of Newport Bay. So one of the Disney hotels on property at Disneyland Paris, and you've got the lake here, which I think is really cool, and then just in the background in the distance you've got Newport Bay. I really like this photo because we stayed at Hotel New York, which is obviously no longer there. So this was like on, I think, the first morning I took this. The final photo I took on this trip is of me standing in front of the castle in like the hub kind of area. Surprisingly, I didn't have a Disney outfit on, but I did have my cute little mini ears on, mini hat ears on. I was really awkward and really shy at this point in time, so I wasn't posing for photos. I didn't really like having my photo taken, but I wanted a photo of me like in front of the castle, and yeah, I look like such a little baby. I look so young. The next photos I've got are from when we went to Tokyo in 2016. I absolutely loved this trip. It was my first time going to Tokyo and seeing Tokyo Disney Resort, and yeah, it was just an amazing trip. And these are a few of the photos that I took when we went to Disney. I thought I'd taken more of when we went to Tokyo Disney Resort, but I didn't, surprisingly, which is kind of sad. But the first one I'm going to show you is this Disney store one. So this is the Disney store in Tokyo, in the center of Tokyo, and I just love the facade and like the entrance of the store, so I had to take a photo of it. It's got this really big like cool Disney castle where you enter, and then you also enter through like this big like Mickey, which I think is really cool. I just love this Disney store, and I think this is my favorite entrance to a Disney store. It's just so cool and just so magical and so Disney. I absolutely love it. The next photo I'm going to show you is one of my favourite photos I've ever taken. It is of the back of the castle at Tokyo, and I just love how this looks. I love like the perspective. It's just perfect. Like you can see all the details on like the turrets, on the glass, on the stairs, like just everything, the sky. It's just absolutely amazing. The next one we've got is an overexposed one, but I think it's still cute. It's got me and I'm stood like by the castle, like on the side of the castle. It is, yeah, very exposed because it was really bright and sunny, but I still love it, and yeah, I'm gonna keep this photo. I'm never like gonna throw it away because it's really nice, and yeah, you can see like the castle, the full castle on the side. Next photo we've got is of Tower of Terror. I don't know why I didn't actually take a photo of Tower of Terror with my Instax camera, but I took this in the queue, and it got like this really cool like sign that says, what does it say on it? Welcome all, the Tower of Terror tour. I think that's what it says. The queue was really cool. It was like this inside bit, but it was still kind of outside. And yeah, I managed to get this cool photo of one of the signs. Next photo we have is this really funny one. It's a selfie of my brother and I that we took when we were waiting for the Disney electrical parade that they have in Tokyo, the nighttime parade. And we were just kind of messing around, and some of the photos just didn't come out right. Some of them had like half of our faces in. Because if you didn't know, taking selfies on Instax cameras are incredibly hard because you don't know like if you're in frame, if you're like in focus or anything like that. But this one turned out really cool and it's just really funny. And then the final photo I took at Tokyo Disney was of my mum and my brother. We were stood in the queue for, I think it was Buzz Lightyear, or maybe Space Mountain. It was definitely in Tomorrowland. I really like this photo because it's of my mum and my brother. The next photos I'm going to show you are from when I went to Disneyland Paris again, but in 2017 with one of my friends. This was like my first like trip away from like my family and like on my own, like first like proper trip. So obviously it had to be to Disney, and obviously I was gonna take some photos. I'll start here. So the first one is me with Piglet. This was like the character breakfast that we had at Plaza Gardens. It's a really cool breakfast and you get to meet some of the Winnie the Pooh characters and have like a buffet style breakfast. I'd really recommend it. It's really good, and I think it's one of my favorite places to have breakfast in Disneyland Paris. But yeah, I got this really cute photo of me and Piglet, and yeah, we're doing some like cute little poses, which I think is absolutely adorable. The next one we have is this really cool skull rock photo that I took when I had like a black and white film in my camera, and I thought this would look absolutely amazing with like the pirate area and Skull Rock. And yeah, this is of Skull Rock, and you've got like the water flowing down, and I love like the contrast, like the black and white contrast. It's just absolutely amazing. This is one of my favorite photos. And another photo I took with the black and white film is of the castle again, but this time it's of the side of the castle with like these like square trees, which are just so cute. And then the last two are from the character breakfast again. So we met Mickey, which is really cute. He kind of looks weird because like you can't see his ears, but I absolutely love this photo. It's so cute. And then this one of me and Tigger, so adorable again. And yeah, I love this character breakfast. This next photo was taken in 2018 at Disneyland Paris when I went to Disneyland Paris again, but in 2018 I went with my dad and my brother, and my dad took this really cute photo of my brother and I in the queue for Thunder Mountain. It's so cute, and I like how it turned out. Again, my brother's got his Stitch headband on, I've got some Minnie ears on. The next photos are from the Oxford Street Disney store when they had the Cinderella like carriage there, and this was actually like my first meetup with Disney friends. So I met up with my two Disney friends who are like my best friends now. I took my Instax camera because I was like, oh my god, this is the first time that I'm meeting Disney friends and I want to like commemorate it and have, you know, like a photo with them. Yeah, we got this really cute one. A cast member took this of the three of us sat in the carriage. This carriage was absolutely amazing. I'm kind of sad that they took it out because the detail was just beautiful. And then this one of my friends took of me just sat in the carriage. I had to have a photo like this. It was so cute. I absolutely love this day, and I thought I would just include these two photos because yeah, they're Disney photos. And the final photos are from when we went to Walt Disney World last August, so August 2019. And as you can tell, I kind of went a bit crazy with Instax photos, purely because I knew that I hadn't taken many on the previous trips that I'd been on, and I like really wanted to take loads this time and like not forget either to take photos on my Instax camera. So I thought, you know what, we're just gonna go all out. I'm gonna get extra film. These are all the photos, so I'm gonna show you them one by one. So let's pick a photo. Okay, we'll go with this one first. So this is of Tower of Terror at Walt Disney World Hollywood Studios. This photo was a really hard photo to take again because it was really sunny. If you've been to Florida, you know that it gets very sunny. I managed to get Tower of Terror in frame with a lot of sky, which I wasn't planning on doing, but it's a really nice photo. It's not like overexposed or anything, and yeah, just a classic photo. Next photo we've got, oh, this photo I absolutely love. I love again the reflection of the water. We've got Thunder Mountain in the background, and this is kind of like a similar photo to what I took at Disneyland Paris with a Thunder Mountain and like the water and the lake. Okay, this one is a funny one. We tried to take a selfie again and I just didn't point it in the right direction. I pointed it towards me. You've got my mum like there with just like her cheek and her eye, and then you've got my brother in the background. I didn't realise that that was gonna happen. I thought I was pointing it in the right direction, but yeah, taking selfies on Instax cameras are just the funniest thing, and I kind of like it when they don't turn out right because it's really funny. Next photo is of me by the castle, a classic shot again, and I really like how this turned out. Obviously you've got to have a photo like this by the castle. The next photo is quite dark, so I hope you can see that, but this is at the Lion King area at the Art of Animation Hotel. We did like park hopping one day. We went to like a few different hotels, Disney hotels, and we got to go and see Art of Animation, which is just absolutely incredible. Hopefully one day we can stay there, and I absolutely loved the Lion King section. So I had to take a little photo. The next one is a photo of Cinderella's castle, just a classic photo, whether that's like a digital photo or like a physical photo like this one. I really love this photo, it's so cute. Oh, the next photo is of Toy Story Land, the entrance to Toy Story Land. So when we went in August last year, this was the first time that we'd seen Toy Story Land, so obviously I had to take a photo to commemorate that. And you've got Woody by the sign, just a classic photo, and I absolutely love this photo. I love how it came out. This next photo is a really cute one. It's me meeting Baymax, and unfortunately you can't meet Baymax anymore in Epcot. I honestly am so heartbroken that you can't do that anymore, but I absolutely love this photo. I'm so happy that I got an Instax photo of meeting Baymax. This meet is one of my favourite meets of all time. It was so funny and so adorable. I just wanted to cry with how cute he was. We did the fist bump and we hugged, and he was so squishy and cute. I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I'm really happy that I managed to get a little Instax photo with me and him. Oh, the next photo is another Cinderella castle photo, but this time you've got a Mickey pumpkin in it. I had to take a photo with the castle and the Halloween decoration because we went during like the Halloween season. We'd never done that before at Walt Disney World. So yeah, I absolutely love this photo. I just love the cute little Mickey pumpkins. They're so adorable. The next photo is of Port Orleans Riverside because we stayed there when we visited Walt Disney World, and this was our first time staying on Disney property at Walt Disney World. So I had to take a little photo of Riverside. The next photo is of Tiana and I absolutely love this photo. I had such an amazing meet with her and she just kind of appeared out of nowhere, which was really surprising. We were actually waiting to get the Magical Express over to the airport, so we were leaving on this day, and she just appeared and she was wanting like people to meet her, and I was like, oh my god, I need to go and meet Tiana before we leave. This is actually in the check-in area of Riverside, and when we went there was like a hurricane that was about to hit. They were doing stuff in preparation of the hurricane, and one of the things was that characters would come and just kind of mill around in like the check-in area or in the lobby to like entertain guests. But yeah, we managed to meet Tiana and it was amazing, and this was such a cute meet. I told her that we were on our way to the airport and we were leaving, and she just said such beautiful things to me. The next photo is quite a hard one to see, but this is actually of the boardwalk. It's quite overexposed because of the buildings and the lighting and everything, but I still like it. This is when we ate at Trattoria and we did the Bon Voyage breakfast. We hadn't done that before, and we met Rapunzel and Flynn, so my two favourites, and we also met Prince Eric and Ariel. So I just wanted to take a cute little photo of the boardwalk. It was really quiet because it was around like park opening time. I thought, you know what, I'll take a cute photo of the buildings and of the sky and the water. The next photo is really dark, so I'm going to try and like not get my reflection in it, but it's of Splash Mountain. I'm really happy I took this photo because the next time we go to Walt Disney World, Splash Mountain may not be there. It might have changed to the Princess and the Frog theming. Yeah, it turned out quite dark, but I'm really happy that I have this photo. I do love Splash Mountain, but I'm really excited for the new theming. I absolutely love Princess and the Frog, and I'm so happy that they're getting their own attraction now. This is the final photo that I'm going to show you of the trip, but also out of the whole video, and it's of the Tangled lanterns that are by the Tangled bathroom. I absolutely love this area, obviously, because I'm a massive Tangled fan. I really hope that they expand on this area. Yeah, I really hope they do that, but it's of the lanterns. I absolutely love how this photo turned out, and you've got a little cloud here, but that kind of looks like a Mickey cloud. I don't know if it's just me. And that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing my Instax collection, specifically my Disney photos. Let me know down below if you also have an Instax camera and if you take that with you wherever you go, when you go to Disney, when you go on trips. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this from me, like collection videos or just videos in general from me, Disney videos, that type of thing. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!